following is a fan-made parody. Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and Mass Effect Andromeda are all owned by BioWare and EA Games. Please support the official release.
The SR Normandy finds itself floating through space. Engines down! We find our brave Commander Leslie T. Sheepdog tackling the problem head-on from space. Will the commander manage to solve this dire problem? Will his lover Rachel find it within herself to forgive him for his technological shortcomings? Will the dangers of alcohol truly be examined? What is space Jersey? Find out today on Star Voyage.
Hey, IT guy? Leo, I seem to have an equipment issue here.
All right, Captain, what appears to be the problem?
I'm out here trying to inspect the ship's fuel cap, and there seems to be a problem with the gauge on my suit's oxygen supply. It won't hold a steady reading. Also, where's the fuel cap?
Well, the hose is attached to the left wing. As for your suit, have you tried turning it off and then back on again?
You want me to turn off my oxygen supply?
Yes.
In space.
Well,
Where there's no air to breathe.
I see your concern, but...
And you want me to turn off my oxygen supply?
And then back on again?
Forget it. I'm coming inside. I'll just check with engineering.
Why didn't you check with them before?
Because every time I go down to see Haley, she... well, you know.
Oh, yeah. Say no more.
Haley, I don't know if anyone's told you, but our ship's engines won't start. We're basically stalled, floating through the worst parts of space. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of issue with our fuel. I tried investigating myself, but...
Yes. I saw you out there all alone, looking like you could use some company. Wink.
What?
Looking at the external fuel cap isn't going to tell you anything. All the gauges and monitors are inside the ship, linked to this control room. There's no reason for a spacewalk unless you have a flair for the dramatic.
Are you telling me that you already know what's going on with my ship?
Our ship. And yes, you would have received notifications from me on your holotool, as well as a formal analytical report that I sent up to the bridge if you weren't out playing Space Cowboy.
Okay, point taken. Can you just give me the cliff notes? What's the problem with our fuel?
We don't have any.
Wow, okay, I may need something longer than that. What do you mean we don't have any fuel? Is there a leak? Is it sabotage? Who else has been down here recently? Who could have done this? Who hates us enough to...
Captain, there are no signs of leaking. All our systems are still properly sealed. Other than you, the only one to come down here in the past few days has been that Krogan Vladimir. He was mumbling something about being able to smell his vodka down here.
I swear that space Russian needs intervention. Okay, I think I have an idea of what might have happened. I just need to talk to Vladdy. Thanks for your help, Haley.
I'm glad you came to see me, Captain. We don't get that many visitors down here, and when a finely built specimen like you walks in, well, let's just say some defogging is needed for my visor.
Yeah. Thanks, Haley. It's, nice to see you too.
I don't know why you insist on doing things yourself all the time. You're the captain. Your job is to, well, captain.
Well, you know what they say. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
That doesn't make any sense, sir. If you have an engineering issue, you need an engineer. If you have a piloting issue, you need a pilot. If you need someone shot, you need a soldier. Are you an engineer?
Well, no, but...
Did you study countless hours of multidimensional calculus and advanced thermodynamics to understand how the engines and systems on spaceships operate?
Study what now?
You see, Captain, this is why you need someone with experience. Someone who knows what she's doing. Someone who can handle your equipment for you. I mean, really, as the captain, all you need to do is ask, and I'll do just about anything.
That's very nice of you, but I have a job to do and I still like...
Anything?
Do it... myself.
Well, if it's a particularly hard job, you might want a helping hand.
What's that? I think I hear Alexa calling me. Beep boop. Yes, I'm on my way, Alexa.
Captain, I did not say.
I've gotta go take this, Haley. Thanks again for your help. Vladdy, figures I find you down here. Listen, Haley says you were down in the engine rooms earlier.
Yes, I have good news, Captain. I found what was left of my Krog and vodka. Someone had watered it down and put it into these big tanks in the engine room.
Wait, what do you mean it was watered down?
It tasted very weak, like it was mixed with water so that puny human stomachs could handle it. I had to drink all of it, even to begin to feel myself again.
Jesus. Vladdy, that was jet fuel, not vodka. That was ship fuel that we needed to run our engines. We'll be stranded out in the middle of space with no fuel. How'd you even manage to drink it all? We had 100 tons of fuel in there. Can't possibly all fit in your stomach.
Captain, human stomach is weak, but Krogan stomach is strong. Is no problem, especially since we have 4 of them.
That doesn't explain. Damn it, never mind. Why the hell did you feel the need to drink all of it?
You do not understand, Captain. Like I said before, I was not acting like myself. I felt very horrible sickness. I was starting to... I do not remember human word. What is pathetic human word for weakness? Or helpless, like puny human child? Or coward, like frail human leaders? Is on tip of tongue. I will remember.
I really don't know what you're getting at here, Vladdy. Can we get back on topic?
I was beginning to do what you humans call, was no good. No Krogan should ever have to endure such horrible sickness.
It sounds like you're just describing emotions, feelings.
Yes, that is word! Feelings! There is no word for this in Krogan. We do not have.
Wait, are you saying you space Russians don't have a word that means feelings, or that you just don't feel emotions?
Duh.
But feeling is just what happens when things happen. It's a part of life. Most humans spend most of our lives feeling.
I had no idea, Captain. Your feeble species has my deepest sympathy. In Krogan culture, one is put down, euthanized if too much time is spent being what you call feelings. Is merciful to end such suffering. Is the right thing to do. Poor human.
Anyway, your vodka has got to still be around here somewhere. I can't imagine anyone else on this ship surviving even the smell of your Everworm stuff. We really need to find it. That stuff is so potent that our engines could probably run on it. I'd get the ship moving again, at least.
If you can find Krogan vodka, there will be no problem, Captain. The Everworm's milk solves all problems.
Captain, your girlfriend is up here yelling at me and ow, okay, you're not his girlfriend. I get it. I think she wants to yell at you too. Can you come up to the IT room, please? Please?
Here we go. Sure. I'll come up and talk to my fellow co-worker. Vladdy, I've gotta go. Don't go sniffing around for vodka anymore. You've done enough damage. Just seriously, stay put.
Good call, Captain. I like this spot. I will stay.
Hello, fellow crew member, Rachel.
You can drop the act, Captain. He knows. Everyone knows. How the hell could you leave the comms on while we were in a meeting? And on the ship-wide setting, too.
Rach, don't worry. I took the bullet here, okay? Leo's fixed it, and I've ordered him to tell everyone about my terrible addiction to porn, which I listen to on the loudest setting.
I wouldn't call it an addiction. We only watch it when we want to explore. I mean, how is everyone going to fall for that?
Well, the captain here told me to tell the entire crew that he has a porn addiction, so I posted the public status on the Spacebook about it.
You put that on Facebook? Why?
It just seemed like the most efficient way to get the word out. Have you checked Spacebook recently? You've got a lot of support. One of your commanding officers back on Earth said he'd give you an extended medical leave to go to rehab. Your mom says she admires your courage for admitting that you have a problem and tearing down the social stigma of asking for help with such things. And that she's proud of you.
That's a first, I guess.
And most of your friends are wishing you good luck on your healing journey.
Most? Not all. Hold on, what's the crew gonna say?
Well, Haley sent you a winky face emoji?
Oh, of course she did.
Veronica says it's not an addiction and that there's nothing wrong with you. She actually recommends more porn.
I really shouldn't be surprised at this point.
And the rest of them all just made porn site recommendations.
Anything good?
Rachel, can we please focus? I guess this means that the crew bought it at least. So, Rachel, I think we're in the clear.
Maybe, but we need to make sure we don't have another slip-up. Leo, How could this even happen? Isn't your job to stop shit like this?
How would I know? I don't know how this happened. I don't have cameras set up everywhere on the ship that I watch when I get bored. So, I wouldn't know how you two started dating.
We're not dating.
Damn it, Leo. I meant, how did the ship-wide comms get stuck in the on position?
Oh, yeah. The short answer is too much whipped cream. At least I hope that was whipped cream. It definitely looked like whipped cream. I mean, seriously, guys, you use a lot of whip.
Leo, say whipped cream one more time and you'll never walk again. What does whipped cream have to do with an electronics issue?
Okay, geez. For those who don't know, when you put something like an aerosolized, sugary substance, like a communications panel, it messes things up. Even though we're in a spaceship, I wouldn't really call that concept rocket science.
And there was nothing that you could have possibly done to silence the comms from here once you realized what was happening?
Yeah, I could have, but then I thought about karma and how much of a bitch it is.
Alexa, please send Leo into space.
He tells funny jokes, Captain. I would prefer not to. Was that a joke? Yes, Alexa, that was a joke. Please don't space the one crew member who keeps the ship's oxygen running.
Fine. Alexa, please hack into and forever delete Leo's Space Harmony account.
Low blow, Captain. Low blow.
I mean, it was a pretty bad account, Leo.
Why didn't you tell me? Wait, you saw it? You're a member?
No, but we played with some whipped cream in here a few weeks ago and it popped up.
I need to sterilize this chair.
I'd go for more than that, buddy.
Oh, why couldn't you just keep it in your goddamn quarters? Why'd you defile my personal space?
As they say, karma's a bitch.
I'm a nice person.
I'm leaving.
Rach, this doesn't mean we can't have our weekly morale meetings, does it? As first officer and the only other human I respect on the ship, I really want to make sure we maintain our schedule.
Just remember not to lean your butt against the comms.
That was your butt? Wait, scratch that. Would you two please carry this conversation on somewhere else? Please. I don't want to imagine Leslie's butts against something I've touched. Ever. Again.
Then I wouldn't touch that keyboard anymore.
Great. That's great. Another thing in this room I have to incinerate.
Anyways, Captain, you still have to figure out this fuel thing, right? Leo, you're a peeping Tom.
I wouldn't say peeping. That word makes it sound so vulgar. I'm a bit classier than that. More of a technical surveillance Tom. I mean, what? Me?
Who took Vladimir's alcohol?
Probably Mondo. He's the only one who could possibly survive it.
Oh, cool! I could use a workout.
Men.
Isn't that a cliche?
Hey, Mondo, how many reps is that?
3,000.
Wow, that's... Ow.
Yeah. So before that, I picked up some of the heavy things and put them back down a bunch of times. Hey, you want to spar, Captain? I can use the extra work to make sure my guns stay primed.
Yeah, sure. Blow off some steam. A good sparring session sounds like just the thing. Hey, shouldn't we be wearing some sort of protective padding, like headgear, shin guards, mouthpieces, or at least gloves?
The gear's missing? I'm pretty sure it was stolen. But I doubt you'll hurt me with those little pistols. And I am pretty controlled today.
That's reassuring. So stolen, huh? You got a beef problem? Do you notice anything unusual around where you was kept?
Not really. Well, there was some weird smelling sweat on the ground. I mean, I think it was sweat drops. But it smelled like human jet fuel?
Jet fuel? Like Vladimir's missing space Russian vodka?
Yeah. Don't know if you heard, but apparently Vladdy was looking for his space worm vodka stuff. If that was his vodka, then it's pretty strong crap. Cap, I passed out when I took a sniff.
If you thought it was sweat, why did you smell it?
Just felt like the right thing to do, you know?
Not really, but man, you're lucky to be alive. That stuff can literally melt skin.
But that's not even the worst part.
It gets worse than passing out?
Damn right. When I woke up, I couldn't find my protein shake. My muscles could shrink down to looking like yours if I don't get my daily juice dosage, Cap.
I think your muscles will be okay, Mondo. Don't you have more protein shakes?
Well, yeah. But I have to stick to my schedule. If I miss a day, I'll get scrawny and weak. That space Russian will make fun of me.
Yeah, you probably will. Well, guess that means he didn't take his vodka. Damn, I really need that.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, Cap. Usually a good workout always clears the head, you know? Well, how about a red rose?
Red rose?
Yeah, I found it right where my protein shake was. Or used to be. I miss my protein shake.
Red Rose? A thief? People getting their stuff stolen? I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, I don't think you should do that. Kill people, I mean? Unless they're shooting at you. Is this person shooting at you, Cap?
Mondo, you cracked the case wide open. I know where Vlad's bottle is.
Oh, cool. Glad I could help. Oh, and Captain, before you go.
Yeah, what's up?
Nice job the other night.
Yeah, no. Make sure you tell everyone that I was listening to porn turned all the way up. I'm super embarrassed and will cry now that everyone's found out.
Oh, okay. No judgment here, man. You do you, you know?
Yes, Mondo. I will do me. Debbie, come out.
Hiya, Cap.
Whoa! Still not used to that. Have you been following me all day?
Sure have. Learned a lot about your relationships. Also, I'd recommend changing your password on the Spacebook. I heart Rachel just seems sad.
Yeah, okay. Listen, Debbie, I don't care why. I don't care that you have it, but I need Vlad's vodka, like right now. And no one has to know.
You finally figured it out. Was it my red rose?
I finally figured it out. And yes.
I had to do it.
No, Deb, you didn't. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Can we please just get the shit moving?
You're not going to ask about my brilliant plan to bring the crew together through adversity?
No.
But,
Debbie, listen. I really don't care. Sure, it's plenty interesting, but I just don't care about the crew at all. Don't get me wrong, I actually like you guys. Sort of. But that doesn't mean I have to care.
all right, fine. I already dumped it into the ship's fuel tanks anyway. We should have just enough to get to Space Jersey.
You already... Wait, what? Space Jersey?
Yeah, sorry about that. I actually feel kind of bad now. Space Jersey certainly is the piss.
That's like Space Tallahassee combined with...
Space Mexico?
That's offensive. I'm not gonna deny it, though. Ah, crap. Left me with Trinity Moss. Another authority figure that reminds me of my parents. I need to rebel.
Well, at least you aren't tied to her in some sort of legally binding contract.
Debbie, you got into bed with Trinity Moss?
No, not me. But Zorb did. In several ways.
Wait, Zorb? But he's... with guns. Right?
Mm-hmm. I think that's how they met. Last I heard, she put a bounty on his head.
I really need a new crew.
And so our friends once again find themselves moving towards the future. But is this Space Jersey truly as terrible as our dear captain says? Can a frog-like doctor join the crew? Is the gun-loving Zorb truly in danger? Is our crew going to see some action? Who gives a damn? Oh, I have to say it. Very well. I don't. Fine. We'll find out. Right now. Yes, most likely, and yes. Happy now? Great. End.